What's it called? Deathmatch.
Holiday Hardcore Deathmatch. I'm rocking my American Dragon Bryan Danielson shirt tonight.
Okay.
Ready for some AEW. So, Switch, what match are you most looking forward to?
Claudio and Mox, because I do believe, even though that they're teammates, the way that they carry themselves, they're going to go at it. They're going to give us one.
I agree. I'm most looking forward, honestly, to Kyle Fletcher and Kevin Knight.
Oh, shit, I forgot about that. I'm going to change my answer.
Yeah.
You're going to change to that?
Yeah.
I think those guys are going to be big parts of the future of this company. Kyle Fletcher's already a big part of the present. But I think they're going to be, they're both younger guys. Kevin Knight is very young. I'm not sure how young, but he's 20-something. And that guy, I feel like he gets better every time I see him, Kevin Knight.
I love that he's in the Continental Classic. While he and Mike Bailey are a great tag team, and I love good tag teams, he has so much talent that I feel like doesn't get showcased well enough in the tag division that it's great to have him in some solo matches.
I hear you.
Eric Tate saying hello, by the way.
Hey, Eric, what's up, man?
He's also saying WWE Survivor Series was boring.
That's what I heard. But I know some masked man. Did you watch it, Switch?
Yes, I did. You know I did.
No good?
Man, nah, it's I don't know what WWE's problem is, man. You can't be charging these folks all this money, and this is what the fuck we're putting out.
Yeah,
you can't do
I haven't been watching it, but I've read what happens sometimes, and it just doesn't seem very exciting to me. I did hear one exciting thing. A masked man attacked CM Punk at Survivor Series.
That's about the only thing.
Yeah,
that was interesting.
Is it Danhausen?
Oh shit! What if it is Danhausen? I don't know who it's going to be. Some people have said Chris Jericho. You know, a lot of folks think Jericho is leaving AEW for WWE.
I think that. Do you not think that?
No, I do think that. I'm just saying it's not a fact. Just a lot of people think it. I saw someone else people posted who they thought it would be, and I hadn't heard of the guy, but body shapes, they looked the same. I forget who the guy was, some white guy. That's all I know how to describe him. White guy looks like a wrestler. But I forget his name. I forget the guy's name. Not already in WWE.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so last night we had to cancel our Starrcade watch along. I'm sorry about that. I was sick. So we are doing a Starrcade 99 watch along. It's going to be next Tuesday at 7:55, part of Tuesday Night Russo. Which, real quick, before we get started with AEW, Tuesday Night Russo, we do 7:55 Tuesdays. We've been going through the Vince Russo era of WCW, but unfortunately, WCW is being removed from Peacock at the end of this month. So what Tuesday Night Russo is going to become is us going through the Attitude Era of WWF. Russo began as head writer December 15th, 1997, writing Raw. So we're going to go through not SmackDowns, but we're going to go through the Raws and the pay-per-views of the Attitude Era. And Kay hasn't seen a lot of those, but Switch and I, we were there, and that's going to be fun as fuck, you know?
I think I've seen 2 Attitude Era matches, maybe.
Oh, wow.
But I think it might be less than that.
Wow. Yeah, you'll like it.
Only thing I think Kay wouldn't like is probably the way that women were portrayed a little bit back then. That might be the only thing that might be off-putting the UK, but other than that, a lot of fun.
Okay.
Women were definitely heavily objectified during that time, but if you can get over that and just get in with the fun of objectification, then, you know, you'll love it.
And remember how the times was back then.
Exactly. That's how, the world was a different place. I mean, we are talking about almost 30 years ago. Jesus Christ. I can't believe that.
Dog. Oh, my gosh. Don't even say that.
But yeah, so we'll start with Actually, the December 15th, 97 Raw is not on the Netflix archives yet. So we're going to start with the December 22nd, 97 Raw. And then I think they all are from like January 98 going forward. I think they pretty much all are. So
cool.
Year at this point. They don't have all their catalog of Raw uploaded.
That's a very good point. No, they don't. You would think that would have been one of the first things they did. But no, it's like 1997 Raws on Netflix. They just have like one per month, almost one or two per month on there. But yeah, it's an exciting time. We won't be doing that for a few weeks, but that is what Tuesday Night Russo is going to become for us. So if you missed the Attitude Era, or if you just want to relive it with us, definitely, watch the show on Netflix and watch along with us on X or on YouTube, wherever you're watching. It is going to be a fun time.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched those shows, most of those shows. I haven't watched them in 30 years,
And you know what? We might actually get an appearance from my brother, because my brother did do the Attitude Era with us. That's the only era that he knows. So
yeah,
he might pop in one show with us.
That'd be awesome.
Be cool.
Wait, so are they moving? I know they're putting some stuff on YouTube. Are they putting any of like the documentaries that they've made, WWE has made, on there?
I don't
know. There's like
know.
a Christmas special with Mick Foley that I like to watch.
No one knows. Not that I've heard. Nobody seems to know anything. What's happening? I mean, we got
what
world
would make
class.
sense to me is you already got the WWE Vault on YouTube.
Right.
Put everything on fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
Put everything there. People will watch it. You'll get your views up on that thing. Put everything there so we can stop having to go Netflix, Peacock, Prime, go all these different places for stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking about losing like Global Wrestling Federation, WCCW, USWA, ECW, WCW, NWA, the WWF footage that's not on Netflix already. I mean, all the SmackDowns, where are they going?
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's very sad to me. I mean, really, we've been spoiled, but a lot of folks don't realize, man, to see this shit, a lot of the shit back in the day, ECW, Texas, Memphis, Florida, places like that, you had to order VHS tapes.
Yep.
It wasn't all on the WWE network in high quality. You had to buy tapes or trade tapes with people to get to see that
way
stuff.
Back then, you had to be in a certain area to get that programming.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, we're blessed to have all this footage, and I still haven't made as much of the way through it as I'd like to have, but I'm going to try and pack in a lot of WCW this month, I tell you that.
Watched one today.
Watch Clash of the Champions 24 today.
And we started Starcade 86. Oh. Eric Tate saying, "Are you feeling a lot better?"
I am. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, Eric got in touch with me on Facebook last night and asked, we're not doing the show, and I told him I was sick, and he said, hope I felt better, and he was praying for me. So that was very nice of you, Eric. I appreciate it.
It came. You did that right in time, because like an hour after you did that, I had the worst headache. I stayed up all night last night. I ain't go to bed till like 10 o'clock this morning.
Jeez,
I slept in my chair sitting up because every time I laid down, it was hurting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you drinking enough water?
No, I wasn't. I didn't drink water at all yesterday.
I pulled an Asa yesterday.
I pulled an Asa yesterday.
Like a Pedialyte commercial or something.
Yeah.
It's been in my brain forever, though. Let's all drink.
Yeah, I had a headache. I've been nauseous. I've been sick. I've been sick for like 3 days, just not feeling well at all, and I feel much better today, thankfully. Yeah, it was weird. I started a new medicine, but I also ran out of one of my medicines. I won't go into all what I take. Who cares? But I think the combination of those, I was just feeling like crap.
Tate saying he has a cold too.
Everybody's sick. I'm sorry, Eric. I hope you feel better. I hope you're not as much of a baby with a cold as I am, If I don't feel well, man, I just want to be fucking left alone. I just want to like sit and watch TV and just leave me alone.
Yep.
because I get grumpy. Like, if I don't feel well, I just let me die.
Yeah, you know? I'm like a female when it's that time of month when I get sick.
So we got Eddie Kingston in here talking to Samoa Joe, and they are fighting for the world title at Winter is Coming up December. What do we know?
No.
The 20 is it the 27th? I don't
know. No, 27th is World's End.
No, that's World's End.
Oh, Winter is Coming? Is that what you're asking about? They said it was next week.
Oh, okay. So the 10th? That doesn't sound right. Have you look?
Sure.
I don't know. It's either the 10th or the 17th, I believe.
And I say it all the time. It's still crazy that I'd rather watch this than WWE.
Yeah. When AEW first started, I never thought I would say that.
December 10th.
Me neither.
December 10th is Winter's Coming. Okay. I never thought I would say that because AEW to me was just like a spot fest. I was like, these guys are not as good, but they built it. You know, they built it up and improved. And during the pandemic, I was just like dying for something to watch on TV. You know,
yeah,
I mean, stuck in the house all day, and I went through like every episode of AEW Dynamite, and I was like, this shit is pretty awesome.
And then you started showing them to me.
Yeah, and then we both got hooked. Yeah. Yeah, great.
I really did not think they would take that belt off of Hangman. I did not think Joe was winning that thing.
I didn't either.
I didn't think so either, but you know, Hangman's reign was 3 to 4 months long. I mean, that's an average world title reign, you know?
Yeah, but it didn't feel like it was.
It didn't feel like it. I agree. That's why I picked Hangman. I was like, he just won the belt, but no, he won it like 3 or 4 months ago, which, like you said, didn't feel like it.
Damn, Okada and Pac, like,
yeah.
And then the matches that AEW gives you.
Yeah. Well, like tonight looks like a pay-per-view. Okada versus Pac.
Yeah.
Castagnoli versus Moxley. Women's hardcore match. Kevin Knight versus Fletcher. I mean, sounds great to me. I think we got a great show tonight here. We got Takeshita, Castagnoli, and Moxley all in the lead in the blue league.
Event.
Say what?
I knew that was going to be the main event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to see this week our first draw?
Oh, I hadn't even thought about that.
Ooh, good call, Kay.
I think Moxley and Claudio
could.
Yeah, might be a draw. What I was saying is I think you should get, so in the way it works is you get 3 points for a win, you get 1 point for a draw. Mm-hmm. I think the way it should work should be 3 points for a pin or submission win, 2 points for a count out win, 1 point for a draw. Yeah, I think that would make it more interesting, you know? That way you would have guys like trying to hurry and like throw their opponents back in the ring, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And trying not to trying not to win by count out because they want that pin, you know? And you could see that maybe come back and cost some people because they're trying to strategize with the points. I think I would like to add
more story to the matches, yeah.
Exactly.
Brett Duncan saying, "What's up, guys?"
What's up, Brett?
Hey, Brett.
What's up, fam?
And he's also saying Taco Tuesday matches loading soon.
Today's Wednesday.
He's trying to put on his own promotion, some kind of Mexican Taco Tuesday matches.
Right,
Brett. If you do have cable, you can watch AEW along with us tonight. Usually, he just comes on here and has fun with us because he doesn't have ways to watch the pay-per-views, but I don't know if he has cable or not, but you can watch AEW on TBS if you have cable.
First match will be me and Switch LJ Lewis.
TBS, it's on TBS, it's on HBO Max, or whatever that's called now. Is it just called Max?
It's just called...
Is it HBO Max? I don't know what it is, but it's on there. And there are other ways you can go and find it online to watch for free, but I'm not going to go into that because that's illegal. So I'm just saying you can do it if that's something you wanted to do. I would never encourage that.
Gosh, remember what Pac was called? Neville.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that the other night. The man that gravity forgot.
Mm-hmm.
And he was
such a good tagline.
Oh yeah. And he was the cruiserweight champion for a minute in WWE too.
Yeah.
He was a great champion, I thought. That was back when they still had the cruiserweight belt. That was the best wrestling that was happening in WWE. It was on 205 Live.
Brett Duncan saying, I'm telling y'all, Taco Tuesday matches, the competitors have to eat a whole 12-pack of tacos from Taco Bell. First one to shit on themselves loses.
Lord.
Sweet Jesus.
You know what's fucked up is people would actually watch that.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure they would.
I think definitely some people would watch that. We would not do watch.
God is such a superstar.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Brett saying I got like 5 streaming services, but don't have a clue how none of them work. It's just for the wife and kids. I stay busy with business and always planning out the next day of work.
I know that's right.
You gotta find some time to relax, Brett.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Taco Tuesday matches would be fire.
And then I'm real interested in the daggone whole Don Callis thing. Like, is Okada gonna leave? Just all that. Like I said, I'm expecting this tournament to end with those two in the finals.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, including me, are expecting that. I just think,
those belts are not united.
Not anymore, because he's put it up, the Continental, because if you notice, I believe Okada is just wearing the International Championship.
Exactly, yeah.
And so the Continental he's put up for the tournament. Now, if he wins the tournament, he keeps it. But, of course, if he loses in the tournament, whoever wins the tournament gets the belt. So they were unified and were called, the AEW Unified title for, months?
Mm-hmm.
And now they're breaking them apart again. I don't get why they unified them. I don't know. I don't know what they do with their belts, man. They're out of control.
If Okada wins, that's going to stay a unified belt.
Will it? I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what they said the first week of matches.
Okay. So it'll stay a unified belt until he loses both belts.
Yeah.
But then there's
until he loses one of them.
Well, yeah, but he doesn't put only one up for grabs except in this tournament. It was the AEW Unified belt. It was a singular belt, singular physical belt.
Maybe he'll have it till next year's Continental Classic.
I don't see that. But back to what Switch said, talking about Okada and Takeshita. Okada comes in, is the international champion, reigning continental champion. You got Takeshita is the IWGP champion. I don't see them putting Takeshita through a lot of pinfalls as IWGP champion. I just don't see that happening. And so I agree. I think we'll see Takeshita and Okada in the final at World's End. And of course, the semifinals and final will be fought at World's End, and we will be there with you. We'll be doing a watch along of World's End on the 27th, doing a prediction show earlier in the day on the 27th, and then the very next day, mark your calendars. We don't have a time yet, but the 28th is the No Bones About Wrestling year-end award show. So that'll be the first one where Switch gets to vote. I'm sure he's very excited.
Yes. But I'm not going to let you just talk about the prediction show and not acknowledge your champion. Acknowledge your predictions champion.
Switch is the predictions champion. So for pay-per-views, we pick beforehand, all of us at No Bones About Wrestling, we pick the winners of the matches. Whoever does the best is the predictions champion, and he's won it 2 months in a row. He's kept it.
The last prediction was by the skin of my teeth because that was horrible predicting that we had. Well, I think all of us had horrible predictions for the last show.
But that was good. I mean, that was a good thing,
That's why I'm really hoping it's not going to be Takeshita and Okada.
Because it's too predictable.
Yeah, it's so predictable.
And I was thinking too, Kay, we say that, but the way the AEW's been going, they could go a whole nother way.
Yeah.
AEW's been hard to predict, which I do love.
Yeah.
Like you can watch Raw and SmackDown and just sit there. You'd be like, I don't watch Raw and SmackDown fully. I literally sit there and fast forward through, like, I watch Raw and SmackDown in like 20 minutes, just by fast forwarding through it, because I can't sit and watch it no more.
Brett saying, I just picked up Popeyes, heading home to crush with my 73 kids.
God damn, that. How many kids does Brett really have? Do you know, Switch?
I lost count.
Seriously?
Nah, he ain't got that many kids. But he got a big family, like cousins and nieces and nephews and stuff. But he's always like, after his father passed, he's like the head of that family now.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's nice that he stepped into that role.
Mm-hmm.
I would have never thought. You hear me, Brett? You know how you used to be. 5 kids now. Great day. Can't do it.
A lot of children. I'm childless and very happy being so.
Yeah, we are childless.
No, you're not. You got Ripley.
That's true. We have three fur babies, if you want to count those as children.
Yeah, no children for us. So. Except if you, like I say, and we adopt like a 15-year-old boy, so we have somebody to take care of us in our old age, because we got nobody taking care of us.
That's why we have to save money, since we're not spending it on children.
Yeah.
And use that to pay for people to take care of us when we're older.
True.
Maybe we could live in like a fancy assisted living place where they bake cookies every night and stuff. My grandma was in one of those. It was swanky.
I'm diabetic. I don't need to be having cookies every night.
Still be diabetic then.
You're not being very helpful in this. Trying to kill me with cookies already.
It's gonna be Christmas. I looked up diabetic cookie recipes.
So hey, have y'all ever did y'all ever post a award show on YouTube? Yeah.
We've been doing them since. When did we start this? 2023.
Yeah. This will be our third year.
This will be our third award show. So yeah, if people want to go back, both award shows have been in late December of 23 and 24. They are both on YouTube, and I'm excited about this one. We're gonna have the regular categories like best wrestler, best tag team, match of the year, stuff like that. But then we'll have some maybe you don't see everywhere, like gimmick of the year, things like that. And of course we'll have like best booker, breakout star, etc. But it'll be the folks that know bones about wrestling's opinions. So definitely join us on the 28th. Time to be announced for the year-end award show.
Brett saying, y'all can take care of me. And then said, I want to have like 6 more kids so my kids can take care of me when I'm old.
Wow. Well, that's the way to do it. That's the way it used to work.
You got to make a lot of money to have 11 kids.
Yeah. I hope he does.
He good. Brett good. He's a worker. Yeah. He's a worker. He makes enough money.
Good.
For 11 kids, I can't even fathom how much money that would be. Like to required for 11 children. And then if they want to go to college, or if they need braces.
Shoot, when I used to go to Brett's house, his house would be full of kids. Brett, how many brothers and sisters did you have? Yeah, he had. It used to be Donna used to have a house load of kids up there, and then still would find time to take care of some of the kids in the neighborhood.
That's sweet.
We would go to Donna's house in Parker. They had the pool out back, had the basketball court. Gosh, those good old days. I miss the old neighborhood.
I hear you, man.
Brent saying, yeah, I do all right. Just over 230K last year. Wow.
You got hooked up with Brett. Yeah.
I remember when he bought his first 18 with his first truck, and he just hit the road. He started hitting the road. Brett, we do to go throw a line in the water, man. I know it done got cold. I ain't afraid of the cold.
Did I tell you I got a job?
No, you didn't.
I finally got a job. I'll tell you where later, but I'll just tell people I'm doing tax preparation.
Word.
So it's good. I mean, it's good for now, but obviously the hours will come to an end, in like April or May. But it's better than nothing, man, which is what I've been doing since like November. Just been staying at home, applying for jobs, watching TV, basically. Got kind of boring, taking care of the dog.
Brett saying, fuck yeah, I fish anytime, bro.
Nice.
I know you do. I be seeing your videos.
We got Okada down, both men down now.
They have to be getting close to the time limit, don't they?
What is the time limit? 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, it's 20. I thought it was 15. You might, I think it's 20 though.
They're getting close.
It's 20.
So I found. Did you get my X message about what I bought for Kay?
Yes, I did. I just saw it when I accepted the link. That's crazy.
He told me last night.
You said you saw the link?
When I saw the link, I saw it up top. I was like, what?
Yeah, Mark Marrow, also known as Johnny B. Bad, he is going through, he's converting one of his rooms into something like his trophy room kind of deal. He's converting into something else, so he's getting rid of a lot of his wrestling memorabilia. So contact Mark Marrow on X if you want to buy something, because I did. He had up in the corner of the room, he had a WCW figure from like mid-90s.
When it was Johnny B. Bad.
When it was Johnny B. Bad, and it's autographed. He autographed it as Johnny B. Bad, and he autographed it as Mark Marrow.
Sweet.
And so I won't say how much I spent, but it wasn't ridiculous or anything. But that was Kay's Christmas present. I couldn't resist telling her.
He kept asking me, like, do you want to know or do you want it to be a surprise?
He wanted you to say, yes, I want it now. I want it now.
He was so excited. It was cute.
Yeah. But yeah, it's cool to get a figure not only signed, but from the dude's house,
Yeah.
So that'll be hung in a place of pride. I don't know what our setup's going to be at the new house for podcasts.
That's what I can't wait to see.
Course. Yeah, it won't be the same. I don't know. I won't be able to have, usually I have autograph pictures and stuff like that, wrestling memorabilia up, not just this one thing. But we moved that to the new house, but I don't think our set is going to be like that for I don't know.
We don't have the space.
We will be doing podcasts, of course, but I just don't know what the set is going to look like. So I'm a little nervous. Might look like our bed. Yeah. So we'll. Okada with a nice drop kick on Pac-Man.
Okada just threw the prettiest drop kick I think I've seen ever. Yep. He got some height on that. I didn't think Okada had hops like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
His drop kicks I think are the best drop kicks.
That's what I'm saying. AEW gives us bangers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this match has been great.
Brett saying, hey man, any job is a blessing.
Exactly. Yeah, I prayed for it and I got it. And I'm thankful for it. Yeah, true. But I want something better and permanent. That's what I'm looking for. My last job was seasonal. I worked at Spirit Halloween, which was fun, but it was seasonal. And now this tax job is seasonal too. So I just want a permanent job, man. Just
with health insurance.
With health insurance. Yeah, Jesus, yes. Trump was talking about extending the Obamacare subsidies. He said he didn't want to, but they might have to.
Wow, is he actually thinking about poor people?
Yes, he was, seemingly.
That's shocking.
So we won't get into politics here, Kay, with your opinions on Trump. But yeah, he talked about maybe extending the Obamacare, the COVID subsidies is what they were. Okay. Which obviously we don't need it for COVID anymore, but we still need those subsidies, man. Like, without the subsidies, my health insurance is gonna like double per month.
Double, yeah.
And I can't.
In some cases, triple.
Yeah, that's not right. Not just me. A lot of people. So it almost feels like the economy can't handle that, because if that happens, people's spending is going to go way down.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, this economy cannot handle that many people just stopping spending money. So they got to do something. That's the way I'm thinking about it.
Sorry, I just watched the Thanksgiving Bob's Burgers episode.
Yeah.
And there's one where Tina's like vying for a spot at the adult table. And she worked on a bunch of lines for it. And one of them was like, in this economy. So Brett saying, congrats. We don't know each other, man, but much love. And I'm proud of you, man, for real.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Brett. We're all part of the No Bones family here, though, Brett. Okada just got the pin.
That was crazy. Off of the daggone clothesline.
I love short-haired Pac.
Gosh, you do? I don't.
So superior.
I miss his hair.
That was just gross. It's like Baron Corbin's hair before he shaved it.
Oh yeah. Damn, that was awesome. Fucking, that's the first match.
Yeah, it's a great way to start an episode.
What do you think of Mark's belt?
I like it. I would have preferred a more traditional camo, but I like it all right.
You mean like the green?
Yeah. I think it's always nice to have some color.
I do like the white, like where it says champion. I do like that.
I do, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely better than the other TMT belt, which I hated. So any change is an improvement. You guys have a good night, says Brett, about to have dinner with the fam. Enjoy your dinner.
All right, bro. Love you, man.
Now, I'm the reigning TNT champion. My opinion of
do you like the camo?
Yeah, I do. Just because it fits him.
Oh yeah, I know, yeah. I like that it's camo. Like I don't dislike the white, but I just would have preferred
but
green.
I can feel you with that green though.
Yeah.
He's been deserving of a belt, and this fits him.
Yeah.
Play mind games. I don't game. So I went straight to Tony Khan. I said, Tony.
I really wish his brother was still around though, because them as a tag team, oh my gosh.
I still haven't seen
Unreal. Unreal. The last match that him and his brother faced FTR in, probably one of the greatest tag team matches I ever saw.
Yeah, I need to see that. I tried to watch it when we had Ring of Honor, but I always got distracted by Dalton Castle's old shows. Old matches, rather.
The Demand. His belt looks more old school.
Well, I think I could be wrong in this, but I think it's supposed to look like the old NWA national title.
That's okay. That's what I was feeling. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's right. And there was a little of a controversy with AEW calling this a national title, while NWA still has their national title. And it's obvious that that's the lineage that they were going for with this national title, is something a little more old school. So there's just a little bit of controversy with the NWA being like, man, that's fake. We got the real one.
How many wrestling companies are there? There's only so many names for the fucking country you're living in.
Well, but it's the name, it's the look, the design, like it's meant to copy it, basically.
Ooh.
Dalton Castle and Ricochet on Friday. So I won't be able to see that show. I was talking to Kay, but I don't think she's going to do it either.
I'm going to watch it. I'm not going to do a watch along.
You're not going to do a watch along?
By myself now.
Oh, not by yourself. Switch.
That'll be like 4 nights. Or
that would be several nights in a row.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're doing Dynamite tonight. We're doing JCW Lunacy Thursday at 6:55 and Saturday night 6:05 Eastern. WCW Saturday night from August 21st, 1993. The main event is Ric Flair and Sting for the NWA World Title in a 40-minute match. It's a classic.
That was a viewer request too for us.
That was a viewer request, yeah. So if you're a viewer out there or a listener, if there's a show you want us to do, let us know. We may do it, we may not. But the Saturday night was we tried to. Saturday night was a viewer request. And so that's what we're doing this Saturday at 6:05. And then of course next Saturday, the 13th, we do not cover WWE here.
That's 12. Oh, that's the
13th.
Yeah.
We don't cover WWE here because of all the Vince McMahon stuff. I'm not going to go into all that. You know what I'm talking about. And he still makes money off of WWE, so we don't cover them. But the 13th is John Cena's final match, and that he's 17-time world champion. That's kind of a big deal. Mm-hmm. So we will be covering Saturday night's main event on Saturday the 13th. We will do a watch along for that. That'll be the first WWE show I've seen since WrestleMania. So interested to see what's going on.
I got a feeling it's going to be him against Gunther.
That's the way it's looking. It's down to Gunther and LA Knight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing, if you don't watch WWE either, they're doing a tournament called The Last Time Is Now to see who faces Cena. Excuse me. For his final match, and it's down to Gunther and LA Knight. And I saw something happen at Survivor Series where like 2 women came in and hit their finishers on Cena.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez and the other big girl that's part of Judgment Day came in and hit it. She hit Pop Rocks on basically the Canadian Destroyer. She hit that on John Cena, and then the other one I think just did a clothesline.
What was the point of that? That seems kind of a shitty way to treat your goat,
Well, not only that, they had Liv come out, slap Dom, jump in John Cena's arms, hug him, then her face turns, she jumps down, kicks him in the balls, and that's how Dom wins. So yeah, a lot of Judgment Day fuckery right there.
So yeah, Cena just got embarrassed on Saturday or Sunday, whatever day that was. So hopefully his finale goes better than that. There have been rumors Vince McMahon's going to be there, which is unfortunate. There have been rumors the president is going to be there of the United States, not of WWE. So that's interesting. Who knows what the hell's going to happen? I hope it's a good show. I don't know if they've announced any other matches for that show.
I don't remember don't know any.
Yeah.
Ain't it in DC?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, where the Wizards play.
Eric's saying TNA is moving to AMC.
I heard that. Big news for TNA, yeah. I mean, good for them. Good for the employees of the company. I know they work hard, and
they do.
And they were on, what channel were they on?
I don't even think I think they was on like some like off the wall channel that you had to pay for.
Oh, really?
They used to be on Spike.
Well, that was many years ago.
Yeah, that was years ago.
Yeah.
But that's how I used to watch. When they left Spike, that's when I stopped watching it.
Yeah, whatever channel they were on, I don't even know. Yeah, so good for them to be on AMC. That channel's in a lot of homes.
TNA could be up there. They just need better exposure because they have good wrestlers, good matches. They've always done good storytelling. It's just hard to find them every once in a while.
Well, we'll be going head to head with the JCW Lunacy live broadcast on Thursday nights. So we'll see how that goes.
Eric asking, is it going to be live every week on AMC?
No idea.
Yeah, we just heard that it's going to be on there.
I don't know. I'm not the man to ask about TNA. I know next to nothing about it.
Other than they're going to AMC.
That's all I know is that they're going to AMC.
in a WWE owns them now.
I don't think they own them. They just have a very strong working relationship with them. Is that correct, Switch?
What was wrong with Darby Allin?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, is this after the Burns?
Nah, he fought last week.
Yeah. I don't know.
Boy, dangerous.
Looks like a neck injury.
Are they just fucking with us?
Yeah, he's not really hurt.
Okay.
They're not fucking with us, babe. It's a TV show.
Fucking with us. They're trying to trick me. I get tricked so easily.
Yes, he went back to the black and pink. I like when he wears the black and pink.
This should be a pretty good one here.
Yeah, it does look better, the black and pink.
Yeah.
People might call me weird, but yo, Kyle Fletcher is one of my favorites, yo.
That's not weird. He's one of the best they got, I think.
Yeah.
Issa asked me who I thought the best wrestler in AEW is with Will Ospreay out right now and being injured. And I said Kyle Fletcher. I think he's the best that they got at the moment.
Between him, Okada, Takeshita, for me,
Yeah.
those three right now has just been awesome, man. Oh,
Yeah, right.
Rest in peace, Larry.
Yeah, Larry. Poor Larry.
Yeah, that's sad.
Little snaggletooth.
I don't know. Does anyone know how old that dog was? Yeah, if you missed it, CM Punk's ugly old dog, Larry, died.
Like, so ugly that it's, like, adorable.
Yeah. I don't know. That's very ugly
my
dog.
brother's dog.
I used to have a dog called Wonky Woo Woo that looked just like him.
Wonky Woo Woo?
Wonky Woo Woo.
Okay, what kind of dog was that?
Some kind of tiny mutt that looked like Larry.
Oh, all right.
And when we would go like walking on, I went to a farm school for school, and so they like had cows and stuff. Wonky Woo Woo would pick up the cow patties and throw them like frisbees to go run and catch. Not a very smart dog. Very cute.
So to answer that question that I asked you before the show began, who's the best wrestler in the company with Ospreay out? This guy right here, I would put him in the conversation. Kevin Knight. I'm very, very big on him.
I've liked how he's grown. He's grown since the first time I seen him in AEW.
Definitely.
Good call, Ethan. Eric saying Punk said he got him in 2015.
Okay. All right. So about 10 years old. Which is around and about 70 years old in dog years.
Yep.
We got an everlasting dog, so our dog will never die.
We got Fletcher taking a 2 Knight to start. Knight with a clean break. Clean break. But yeah, Knight, he's very good. I think he needs, I could say this about a lot of people in AEW. I think he needs to work on his selling a little bit. But that being said, he does sell. But man, his offense, he's so innovative, and the shit lands cleanly too when he does stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's got a very bright future ahead of him in AEW.
Comiker saying, I think Darby is going to be replaced.
Oh, in the tournament, he means, yeah.
Oh,
that may be what they're setting up for. That's a good call. Who's that again? That's Fazby?
that's Fazby.
That's Fazby. Okay. Yeah, that's a good call there. I don't know why they would do this hospital angle right in the middle of the tournament. Yeah, so you may be right there.
Has Darby had any matches yet?
He lost to Kevin Knight.
Oh, that's right.
On Dynamite last week.
Switch taking wisdom notes from Asa. I wish they would replace him with Juice Robinson if they're going to replace him. I think that he's not in it this year. Yeah.
I was sitting here thinking the same thing. Like Juice was the only one I was thinking about.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because it sucked so bad when he broke his leg like in the first match, or maybe even before the Continental Classic started. After he was announced, like it was very sad.
Yeah,
he didn't get to do it.
I just want a healthy bang bang gang,
Mm-hmm.
a fully healthy gang. Those are my boys.
Gang bang gang, bang
bang gang.
Yeah, I hear you, man. They were, and the times that they've been healthy and all together, they're a force. I mean, it's a great mixture of wrestling styles with the Guns, Robinson, and Jay White.
And then the new guy that they added, I kind of like him too.
All right, Ace Austin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that his name?
Wait, what? They added a bang bang name?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ace Austin.
So you got Austin Gunn, Juice Robinson, Ace Austin, with Colton Gunn and Jay White on the sidelines. But Jay White is supposedly about ready to make his return.
Good.
I honestly expected it at Full Gear, but it didn't happen.
I did too.
Yeah.
And how long is Christian and Edge gonna be gone?
Tom saying thanks for remembering me, Paz D.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And he said, I think Kevin wins. He needs the push.
I think Fletcher wins.
I think Fletcher wins too, but I think it would be nice if Kevin Knight won.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're gonna have Fletcher beat Okada and then not be able to beat Kevin Knight like right afterwards.
Yeah. I that being said though, it could go either way.
Yeah.
It could go either way.
Yeah, because Kevin Knight got 3 points from beating Darby.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle got 3 from Okada.
There's no one this year that seems like they're in it to like just to lose, you know?
Roderick Strong.
No, he's good. You don't think he's gonna get any
I'm not
points?
saying he's not good. I'm just saying
getting no points.
good has nothing to do with who's gonna win or lose the matches.
I know, but you think he's gonna have 0 points?
He might end up with 0 points.
Wow, that would be upsetting. Like very upsetting.
It would be, but they could draw a storyline from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he fucks with the conglomeration, but he doesn't. So you could do some turning because Roger can play heel, he can play face.
I tell you who I would like to see.
I can see him going at it with Briscoe for the TNT jump.
Yeah.
He turns on all of them and start going after Briscoe for that championship.
I liked heel, Roderick Strong.
Yeah. I tell you who I'd like to see show up and go after Briscoe. You know, Briscoe's saying he'll be a fighting champion and anybody, anytime, and all this. I want to see Jeff Jarrett come in and fight Briscoe for the TNT title.
Where the fuck is Jeff Jarrett? Didn't he announce that this was his last year wrestling and then he hasn't been back since?
He's on the pay-per-view pre-shows.
I know, but why isn't he wrestling?
I don't know.
The only thing I can think of is maybe they're waiting for that Owen Hart tournament to come back and maybe they let him win that and go out with a win for that. That's the only thing I can think of because he hasn't done nothing.
But the winner of that gets a world title shot.
That could be his final match.
World title shot.
His final match. He's going to lose.
Like not announced, like just take his boots off at the end, you
know?
I'd be fine
Which I wouldn't be mad at.
But I was under the impression that he meant 2025, but I could be mixing him up with Cena.
No, I think he said this year was his.
This year, 2025?
That's how I took it.
I don't know.
That's how I had took it too, but
that's how we all took it, yeah. Okay.
We also thought that the daggone Continental Classic belts was united, so who knows with AEW?
I got Fletcher and Knight having a good match here. That first match with Okada beating Pac, that was a hell of a match there. Very good. 2 consummate professionals.
Yeah, Kyle, everything he does just looks good.
Yeah, I agree. I think he won. No. Did he win Most Improved Wrestler of the Year last year?
No.
No.
That's who I picked.
Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker won.
Braun Breaker won. Yeah.
I I gave it to him in my own brain awards.
Your own brain awards?
Own brain award.
You voted for
throwing these drop
I voted
kicks
for him in my
tonight.
brain. I didn't participate in last year's.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Because you guys did WWE too, and I hadn't watched it all year.
In protest, she did not vote in last year's awards. Well, Wolf will be voting for WWE people. You're not going to appear this year?
No, Wolf can do whatever he wants.
Okay.
But you were picking people too that you had Willie on, and Willie only watches WWE. So, no, was not down with that.
Yeah. Well, you could have recruited some AEW viewer to come on the show. Well, now we have Switch, though, so he's not going to be all... At least we know he's not like pro WWE, you know. Going to be putting all WWE people in.
Nah, everybody gets a shot with me.
Yeah.
Which I think I'm finally going to get to play WWE 2K25. They just put it on for my PlayStation subscription. You get free games, like 1,000 free games, and it's on there for free. So the first thing I did was download Red Dead Redemption, the first one, and I've been playing that. That shit is so fucking sweet. But after I'm finished with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead on and give that 2K a try since it's free. I refuse to pay for it.
Oh. Man, I gotta get the PlayStation Plus. If NBA 2K is on there.
Yep, it's on there too.
I gotta get that. I'm wanting to get a PS5. They've got a bunch of games I want to play on it now. And of course, Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out whenever. I don't know, when we're old men or something.
I'm about to say, don't even give a date.
I don't know. It's supposed to come out sometime in the second half of 2026 now. So I want a PS5 by the time that comes out for sure. But yeah, NBA 2K26 looks sweet. I've been playing those games forever. The graphics are just great on this year on the PS5 version.
Plus PS5 has the Elder Scroll games.
Has RoboCop, Rogue City,
the more important,
which I really want to play. Yeah. What game? There hasn't been a new one for PS5, has there?
No, but I was really into the one on PS4, the Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
But my character's gone now forever. So.
Oh, look at that clothesline by Kevin Knight. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, and that's what Kevin Knight has gotten a whole lot better at. Because when he first came in, his timing was not there.
I agree.
It was there, but you could see spots where his timing was off. His timing has gotten so much better in these matches.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Eric Tate saying I'm getting a Super NES this Friday.
Nice.
Oh yeah, he did tell us he was getting that jump.
Yeah.
Great system. F-Zero, Super Mario World, WrestleMania, the arcade game, Super Mario World 2. If you like wrestling games, Eric, I tell you one that a lot of people missed out on. Capcom, the company that did Street Fighter 2, they had a great wrestling game called Saturday Night Slam Masters.
Yes.
It doesn't have real wrestling. Oh, you know that game?
Do I what? Yes. Yes.
It doesn't have real wrestlers, but it has several people who are supposed to be real people. And it's just fantastic. Like, they nailed it. For a Super Nintendo wrestling game, it's about as fun as it could get. It's a great game. It's nearly perfect. I got nothing bad to say about that game. So I would pick that one up, Eric. Saturday Night Slam Masters.
For a Super Nintendo game, yes, that jump is fun.
What else on the Super Nintendo? NBA Jam.
Stay renting that. Yeah. I was more of a Genesis person, but I did have a Super Nintendo too. But yeah.
I had both. I got the Super Nintendo for Christmas one year, and then I wanted the Genesis too because I'm a video game freak. And my dad told me if I beat Super Mario World, he said, when you beat that game, we'll get you a Genesis. And I beat that shit in like a week. I beat that shit in like 4 days. And got a Genesis.
You talking about for the first Nintendo?
No, Super Nintendo, Super Mario World.
Okay. Yeah, I about to say. I still never beat the first Mario from the first Nintendo.
Oh man.
I can never beat it.
I could one session with me and I'll have you playing like a pro.
Watching him do it is like watching a demo of the game. Like he's so precise.
I'm pretty good at it. Pretty good.
Let's go. Ooh. Thought that was it.
So do you know about your accolades?
I don't know. Probably not. I used to be number 6 in the world in Super Mario Brothers, the first game.
Oh, that's crazy, yo.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I used to be number 6. I'm not close now. I'm not. But back like 15 years ago, I was number 6 in the world ever. But a lot of people have passed me now. So I'm trying to get my chops back. I've been playing lately. I'm trying to get to that level again.
Eric's saying Super Mario RPG, a fun game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Was it? I think it was Super Nintendo. Was it Super Nintendo I played it on, or was it the 64? I think it was Super Nintendo. Mario Paint.
Oh yeah. I played the shit out of that. Yeah.
I played that, Joe. The Mario Golf.
That was on 64.
That was on 64. Okay.
Yeah. Great game. Great game.
Did he keep all the money?
I think that's the gimmick. Yeah.
Shit, them two could be a formidable tag team. Josh Alexander and Hechicero?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, they could.
Did they just go on break during the... What the hell? They just went on break during the promo?
Yep. All right.
Well, damn.
That's messed up. All right.
He was getting ready to address the Young Bucks.
Mm-hmm. Sure,
My cousin fell in love with the daggone Young Bucks.
Oh yeah.
He had him over here watching the Jonah. He was like, "Oh yeah, he likes them."
Who was?
Sponge. My cousins. SpongeBob.
Oh, cool.
It's a new SpongeBob movie.
Yep. I think SpongeBob goes missing or something like that, and they're trying to find him.
All this shit be new to me because I don't watch commercials. Nothing I watch has commercials on it.
Me neither.
My YouTube has no ads, and when I do record something on Xfinity, I'm skipping through the daggone commercials.
I watch movie commercials and video game commercials, but otherwise, I don't watch commercials. And movies nowadays, most movies are terrible. So
you know. But I will tell you, it came out in a Terrifier mask. That shit looks sweet.
Rhea Ripley.
And I think she's going to be in the next Terrifier movie.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Terrifier 4, they're telling Art the Clown's origin story.
And Rhea Ripley's going to be in it?
That's what Switch said.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's how they was promoting it for Survivor Series. The mask that she had on, she should have wore it for Raw too. She had the Terrifier mask on, and it just looked so good on her. And she had the contacts in.
Have you seen all 3 of those, Switch?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love those movies.
I saw the first one and then was like, I'm good.
I think you'd like the third one. The third one's a Christmas horror.
Why you said you was good?
I didn't need to see anymore. That was enough.
Was it too much? Was it too much?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I loved it. Some things are a little too much, but not most of it. Not most of it. The violence is so over the top, it's not even like
cringe.
Yeah. It's
I love him.
I did like him sawing that girl in half. I thought that was cool.
Sawed her
Did y'all ever go watch that Paranormal Activity that guy was telling us about?
Oh shit, we hadn't finished it yet.
Okay.
We should finish that tonight after the show. You don't want to?
I want to go to bed.
You want to go to bed? Well, we're gonna finish it. I still want to see that movie Good Boy. You know, the one about the dog?
Mm-hmm.
I want to see that. I haven't seen anything new lately here. I don't think so. I saw The Hand That Rocks the Cradle remake. We watched that. And that was pretty fun, actually.
Thank God he went back and started this promo over.
Bye.
You can lie to me. I can forgive that. You can cheat me. I can forgive that. You can kill someone. I have forgiven that before. But the one thing that is an unforgivable sin is something with Kenny Omega.
How many years y'all think Kenny got left?
Not many. I don't think so. I'm gonna go with 4.
I was also going with 4.
Yeah.
I was gonna say 3 or 4.
Yeah. Because AEW now they're to the point where they don't have them in singles competition.
I've noticed that.
Like we just had him in the trios match at Full Gear that they're talking about. And I think that's just the wear and tear on his body. He got diverticulitis and has not been the same. He's still been excellent, world class, but compared to where he was, he's not been the same.
Which he might get back to that level again.
He might. I hope so.
He might have time restrictions on him or something.
Yeah. I hope so. Well, it's not like he's had a big drop off. It's just like he used to be like triple S tier, and now he's single S tier.
Still better than a lot.
Oh yeah.
Jackson has been working out.
Look at him.
Yes,
Matthew
he has.
Look kind of trimmed up here. Look at Matthew.
Nice, good for them. And the Young Bucks have the cash, if that's what's really in the bags.
Have they opened them as die packs and then explode?
Who was that? Okada.
Oh shit! And Okada was part of the Elite.
Oh, is Omega coming out? You'd hope Omega's coming out.
That's who I thought was coming out. This is who I thought was coming out.
I think you're a couple seconds ahead of us.
That's why I said this is who I think's coming out. I thought I was too.
Yeah.
Is it Jungle Boy?
Yep. Jurassic Express. So Switch, I started reading William Regal's book today.
Oh, I know that's got to be a good read.
So far, it's I just have read the very beginning, but it's very well written and very interesting right from the jump.
Yo, William Regal got a story. He has a life story to tell. I'm telling you, I already know that's a good one. What's the name of that book?
Golden something.
Walking the Golden Mile or something like that. On Kindle, Amazon Kindle, it's $2. That's how I got it. So, but just the very beginning is great. He starts off talking about how he went home 1998. I'll keep this short. 1998, he had just signed a big contract with WWF. He went home over Christmas, and like his friends and family were all concerned with the drugs he was doing. He was doing like Valium and something else, and then he was shooting up some opiate, and everybody was like, "Dude, you're out of fucking control." And that's how he opens his book up is telling that story. So I can't wait to read the rest of it. Yeah. I mean, he's been around, he was WCW. He was in Texas, I believe, for a while. No, wrong. He was in WCW and, of course, WWF, AEW for a little bit. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading it. It's written very well too.
There you go.
Kenny.
I forgot all about
He has no
hologram
Christmas
ass.
sweater.
Forgot all about what?
Hologram?
Oh yeah, he's recovering from surgery. I think he had knee surgery. I could be wrong about that, but it's something to do with his leg. But he's recovering. I think it's going to be a little bit until we see hologram again. I didn't forget about you, hologram. If you're out there,
sweater?
Say what?
Is that a Kenny Omega terrible sweater?
I think it is. Yeah.
Probably now available at shopping.
Probably. Yeah, that's El Clone.
I need to step my sweater game up.
It's the Clone of hologram.
I ain't had a sweater in years.
I got some good sweaters.
I used to
have really good sweaters. But then I got fat, so I had to like get rid of some.
And one that was like an entire golf course.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing was a golf course.
Yeah, it was like blue sky and white clouds and like a golfer like bending down, looking at his shot on the green, and it was an awesome sweater. I just ordered one that's a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation sweat. Well, it's a sweatshirt, but it looks like a sweater.
You want to hear something that's crazy?
What?
I'm scared to watch that. I've never seen that, and I'm scared to watch it.
Oh my god, dude! That's one of my favorite movies.
Why are you
scared?
Because the National Lampoon's Family Vacation one, where they go to Wally World, is one of my all-time favorites, and I'm scared that if I watch that, it won't live up to it.
No, dude, I don't want to try and convince you, but it's better.
I want to try.
It's better.
I saw that, and this movie, Christmas Vacation, is so much better.
I would say it's much better.
So much.
And I like the first
People
one.
have told me to watch it. I've just never seen it, and it's always been because of that. Sometimes the sequels don't be as good as the original, and that's like one of my all-time favorite movies.
Dude, you gotta watch it. You'll love it.
Yeah,
you will love it.
You will love it.
Yeah, if you like that first one, you will love the Christmas Vacation.
The children are different people, but
okay.
And
yeah, Rusty is the wife's the same. Beverly D'Angelo. Rusty is played by
Jonathan Galecki.
Jonathan Galecki, who plays on The Big Bang Theory.
And was David and Roseanne.
Right. But oh man, I won't go on and on because I would be here all night.
And Juliette Lewis is the daughter, right?
Juliette Lewis from Natural Born Killers plays Audrey. And what's her name? Julia Louis-Dreyfus from Seinfeld plays the Griswold's neighbor.
Okay.
And so is Christopher Guest's brother, Michael, maybe?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh man, you gotta
I have never seen it. Never seen it.
You gotta fix that. Don't watch it.
I might work that into my Christmas jump.
Yeah, definitely do, man.
Don't watch it on television. Watch the movie version of it.
Yeah, don't watch it edited.
Oh nah.
Because it's PG, but it's got some. It would not be PG today. It would probably be R. I think it would be at least PG-13.
Talking about our Christmas list last night, our Christmas movies, figuring out what we was gonna start watching.
We watched so far. We watched Christmas Vacation. We watched Home Alone. I watched Jingle All the Way. We still got a bunch, including the Christmas Horror.
I started the Emmett Otter Jug Band.
All right.
And we watched the Disney Christmas Carol.
We watched half of it.
Oh yeah, I forgot we stopped it.
Yeah. But dude, do you have HBO Max?
No, but I could get any movie that I want for free.
Oh,
so I'm good to go.
Yeah. Dude, watch that fucking movie, man. That makes me mad.
I know.
Seriously, and so I don't have the reaction to movies, but that makes me mad that you haven't seen that movie.
Tell me that your family hasn't seen it also? Are you denying your children National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation? Because that's wrong.
Dude, it's so good. It's one of my favorite, not just Christmas movies. It is one of my favorite movies, like no doubt. Like
it's one of my dad's. My dad put me on to the first one, so I guess that's why that one holds near dear to my heart. But he has told me that one is good too. He loves that one. I was just like, I don't know, but
definitely.
y'all are the movie buffs, so I'm gonna give it a try. Does that count as a Christmas movie?
Heck yeah, yes. One, it takes place on Christmas. 2, there are Christmas decorations. 3, he writes, what does he write? With a ho-ho, he writes ho 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 on one of them with like blood. Yeah, but it takes place. It's a Christmas party. Yeah, it's definitely a Christmas movie. I already watched that this season. I watched that all year though. It's one of my. I like that movie a lot.
It's so sad what just happened to him, though, man.
Yeah.
He don't even remember being a big superstar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's sad.
There goes your girl dressed in all black.
Mm-hmm. No one brought any weapons with him?
No, they just walked on out. There we go. We got.
Oh. Got a candy cane.
But I mean, we saw this could easily get turned around against Storm.
Have you been seeing these Grinch Christmas trees?
No.
So yeah, they're selling. You know how they have the Christmas trees that bend over. You have to look them up. Like I think Walmart has them for like $80. So now all of a sudden, kids want one of those. I was like, that could wait till next year. But yeah, it's the Grinch Christmas tree with the top bends over. It don't look all that special to me. It looked kind of weird.
Part of me really wants like a silver tinsel tree.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 1950s, like awesomeness.
I would love to have like what Mick Foley does, just a room full of Christmas trees at his house.
You want to talk about somebody that loves Christmas
and
can pull off a Santa? Mick Foley can do that.
Yep.
It was the champagne bottle breaking, and Tony Storm broke it over. What's the name? From the Death Riders.
Marina
Shafir's head, and then like had the broken stub of it in her hand and ground it into Mega Man's forehead. And then we have a candy cane weapon. Oh, there are presents outside the ring. That's why they didn't have to bring weapons. They had presents.
Mm-hmm.
She's bleeding.
Mick Foley's somebody else I can't believe doesn't have more of or has a role backstage with creative or something somewhere.
Yeah, I don't think
he wants to do it,
right?
But I don't know.
Yeah, from my understanding of it, he was just done being on the road, away from his family, and I that's the way I would be too. After doing it for that many years, after like living on the road for so long, I would be over it. Yeah. But that's one of the few jobs where if I could get on as a WWE writer or what an AEW writer, I would be willing to travel for that. I would be willing to travel.
I'm not willing to let him travel for that. No.
Yeah, you would.
I would, yeah.
It would be hard.
I would take just about anything. You want me to put the ring up and down? I'll put the ring up and down every goddamn night. My brother still trips off. He's like, man, you would choose that over music? Yes, I would.
Wow. Wow.
In a fucking heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Anything dealing with wrestling, just put me in there. I would love to be a manager. I think I could pull off being a good manager.
Yeah. I think just my short time in wrestling, I mean, it was addicting, you know? Mm-hmm. So I can see how these guys can't give it up, because when you're out there, whether you're getting cheered or whether you're trying to get people to call you terrible names and they do it and you're like, I got them, you know?
That reaction.
Yeah. Either way, it's addictive, you know, because you're out there, you're acting, you know?
Yeah.
And you're playing a character. And unlike the movies, you know, you get instant reaction. But yeah.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people in the business compare it to like it's having like a natural high, being on a drug. You know, once you go through that curtain, it's like once you go through that curtain, it's like a high that you get.
Right.
Like I think that was part of Razor Ramon's problem for a while, because he was like, as soon as the lights came on, you know, he'd have that rush, and when it would go off, he would want to still feel that rush. So that's why he had turned to like the pills and the coke and all that stuff, just trying to still get that feel from going out there in front of that crowd. Ain't want it to end. Remember at one point when the women's division in AEW was weak?
Yes, I do. Well, we used to skip the women's match. We would always watch it like recorded, and we used to fast forward through the women's matches.
It depends. They were not good.
No, they sucked. Yeah, they sucked for a while. Yeah.
Has anybody heard anything about Britt Baker?
She's still employed by them. That's all I know. So I don't know what's going on there. No.
The last I heard, she still works for them, and Tony is waiting for the right time to bring her back.
Yeah, I read something like that. Yeah.
Oh. He's hitting her with a frying pan on the butt.
Smack.
Oh. Oh. Pile driver, Storm Zero through the table, the gift wrap table. Yeah, like I was saying, we used to fast forward through all the women's matches, and then some two women were in a hardcore match.
It was Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa.
Thank you. And we were like, holy shit, you know, if this is what the women's division is like, we better start watching it.
It's like the St. Patrick's Day episode.
Okay. You got a better memory than I do.
Well, it's from doing those special episodes, logs that I made for AEW.
We need to update our website.
Yeah, that's easier. I figured to do it.
Okay, figured it out. We'll do it.
Okay. You can also do it. I can show you how. I checked it. The only thing that needs to be updated is the videos that are on there, and we need to include something about Russo.
Yeah, we need to change some stuff.
WWE ECW sucks.
Oh yes, it definitely does, Eric. Yeah.
Doesn't even count as ECW.
No, I don't even count. I always forget it exists, but I don't count it. Yeah. Soulless copy of what ECW was. Now Paul Heyman, by every story I've read about him, seems like a real piece of shit. But one thing I gotta give him is ECW. He did that shit right, man. one of the most innovative companies in the history of the wrestling business. One of the most influential in the history of the business, too.
Mm-hmm.
Got to give it to him for what he did with ECW.
The match has been pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these women matches have been violent lately.
Say what?
These women matches been violent lately.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Shafir gave her a Hulk Hogan chair shot.
I was just thinking that.
From 0 on to Shafir. Thank you. So JCW Lunacy, we're doing our watch along at 6:55 tomorrow night. It airs on YouTube at 7. We know that the real investor, Vince Russo, who showed up for the first time last week, has said he's making some big changes to JCW. So I think we'll start seeing what those are tomorrow night. It'll be interesting to see what changes, how he goes about it.
I thought that was Luther.
Huh.
Oh, and this text. Oh my God, Mina's barefoot. Not Mina.
Tony?
No.
Marina.
Shafir. Yes.
That's it.
She went head first
on that tax. That has to just be awful. That is worse than Legos.
No.
You don't think stepping on thumbtacks barefoot?
Oh, that probably is worse than Legos. Yeah. Probably is.
I didn't think the Babes of Wrath would make it this far. I thought the finals would have been the Sisters of Sin and Tony and Mina.
I think the Babes of Wrath to win. No big deal. But now for the final match, I have no idea what your guess.
So we get new women's tag team champions next week.
Yep.
Who do you think's winning that switch?
I'm gonna give it to the Babes of Wrath because Harley and Willow has been over for a while, and I think they both deserve to have some belts. Tony and Mina don't need it right now.
Yeah,
I agree. I agree with that.
Me too. Eric's saying next week's AEW is going to be 3 hours.
Oh wow,
that's cool.
Why is that? Oh, okay, cool.
So it's probably going to be 2. It's going to be 2 hours Dynamite, and I think 1 hour of Collision. I think they usually do that when WWE does a pay-per-view because WWE got a pay-per-view next weekend, don't it?
Well, Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, so.
But I read that Collision is going to take place Saturday the 13th at 4 p.m. Now, they could have changed that. But that was the plan last time I read it. So, I don't know. Maybe it's just a 3-hour Dynamite and then Collision at 4 p.m. I don't know.
Chris Statlander is dressed like a Star Wars character.
Yeah, she is.
Those are 2 big chicks, too.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit. When the last time we seen a Dark Order?
Are they coming out?
Damn it, my bad. I keep getting y'all my head of y'all.
Yeah, they just showed up. Oh, the Ops versus Dark Order.
Don't blame this press. This match.
Go ahead and give Hook that damn trios belt. Joe don't need it right now.
Yeah.
It's so crazy seeing Swerve and Hangman side by side, but it's a lovely visual.
Really, you think they should be doing that?
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
It's my favorite rivalry.
Two crazy fuckers joining together. That's crazy.
I get the like common enemy thing. But he broke down his house. He stabbed a fucking syringe through his face. Like,
yeah, I'm not.
It went too far for them to come back and be like, let's put it aside.
Yeah, I agree with Kay. Now, I'm not saying, like, I'll see it through and see where it's going. And I mean, I like both those guys, but I'm kind of with Kay. They took it too far to be like, hey, we're buddies now. You know, he burnt down the man's fucking house. Like, fuck, come on. I mean, I know it's just his childhood home or whatever, but he still burned it down. And
he bought it, so it was his house.
Well, you know what I mean. Whose house?
And Swerve broke into Hangman's house.
Yeah.
Swerve was all up in Hangman's kids' bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't forgive that.
I forgot about that. Yeah. It's too soon.
Yeah.
Maybe if it were a year from now. Okay.
Like 2 years from now.
Or 2 years from now.
But also, it's my favorite rivalry, and now that it's gone, and there's like not a good reason why it's gone. Yeah, they snatched it.
I don't want to give too many things away, but I think for the year-end awards, December 28th, I think that will probably win Rivalry of the Year. I'll be kind of shocked if it doesn't. I won't say what I'm voting for, but I think that will win. It'll be me, K Fabulous Wolf, and Switch voting for the year-end awards.
Oh yeah.
And I tell you what's going to be tough this year is Wrestler of the Year.
No, it's not.
It's not? Well, let's not give all of our picks away yet. I think it's a tough pick.
I'm not giving nothing away. I have to do.
You have to wait. Because I will reveal my picks when everyone reveals their picks.
Well, I have to do a lot of research on my stuff. Take it very serious, so y'all won't get any picks or anything. No sways from me or anything. No spoilers.
Eric's saying on Christmas Eve, AEW is going to be on at 5 p.m.
Okay, cool.
That's a good time.
Nice.
Yep, that means I can watch that and then go into the Grinch.
I guess
watch
it's like
that
parents,
and then go into the Grinch. That's
parents have to like put toys together and shit, I guess.
We usually
like during, I guess Mass isn't only for Catholics, but isn't that like church time for a lot of people?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know.
And then for the Italian people that do the Christmas Eve is their big night. Maybe that's why they're doing it at 5 instead. I don't know. The Seven Fishes dinner. I think that's what I'm talking about. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Ooh, I like that place. I like that coat Renee got on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. I'm not digging Mercedes outfits so much.
No.
The leopard print gloves with the leopard print outfit is like too far.
She's good, but I still feel she's overrated, man.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, for having 14 or 13 belts, I kind of agree with you there, but
she was rated number 1 in the PWI Women's 250. You think that's deserved, Switch?
You know who my number 1 is.
Charlotte.
Me
too. Well, but that list it's a kayfabe list, you know?
Uh-huh.
So you kind of got to give it to the woman with 13 belts.
Yeah.
If they were just ranking on skill, I would go with Charlotte. But if you're doing kayfabe, you got to go with Mercedes this year. But that's aside from your point that she's overrated. You're probably right.
Yes.
She probably is a little overrated, but I think she's very good, though.
Yeah, she's good. I don't know what it is. There's something about her I don't care for. I don't know what it is, but it's something.
She seems like
something
a bitch.
About maybe so. But I tell y'all one thing. You know what I'm excited about? Tomorrow night.
Oh, with JCW?
Yep.
JCW.
Yeah.
7:00 Eastern. On No Bones About Wrestling.
Yeah.
We will be doing our thing. I just crazy. I am so into that freaking show.
I know, me too. Which is not something I ever thought I would say.
And some change.
Yeah. It's refreshing and fun.
It is. And then it's no like censoring, like they just be cussing,
doing
their thing.
Yeah, if y'all haven't given JCW a chance, like if you want to watch it with us, that's awesome. But if not, you should just try it on your own too. Like give it a chance because it is not what I expected it to be. It's much better than I expected it to be. It's so fun. Look. It's like wrestling felt fun again. Which like AEW, the wrestlers are awesome, and the wrestling in AEW is leagues above the wrestling in JCW. But JCW has characters and story that are just like suck you in to like I can't wait. And like when the episode ends, like I can't wait for the next week's to like just hurry up and get here.
That's exactly how I feel, which is crazy because when Asa was saying we was gonna do that, I was like, really? But you know, for my brother, I'm holding it down for him regardless. He said we watching it. Thing. He said we watching it. Fucking that's what we watching. If that's what if that's what we watching, that's what the fuck we watching. But I went back and watched one show before we even started doing it, and I was hooked like that.
Yeah, he just showed me the Outbreak, and I was like, okay, I will give this a chance.
Oh my gosh, the Outbreak, yes. That right there, a dead Jeff and Matt Hardy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it matters, you will not get the job done. Austin, you wanted the end of your AEW World Tag Team title reign. I can't remember. Oh, it was Austin. And you say you don't care if it takes an hour. 15 minutes in, you could.
Hey, Kay, do you like FTR better as heels or faces?
Billy's boy and Mr. Storm.
I think they're better at being heels, but I like them better as faces.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like, I want to
it does.
feel good to cheer for them because I'm going to cheer for them either way, generally. Ace the Switch had a question that was good. Do you like FDR better as heels or as faces?
Heels.
Can you hear him?
Yeah, I heard him.
Okay. I said they're better at heels, but I like them as faces.
Yeah.
I like them as heels. They're made for that. I mean, the way that they work and the whole old school gimmick and nobody's as good as us and wrestling was better back in the day. It's just a great gimmick for them. And I like them as heels better,
yeah. I had to explain that to my cousin Teron when he was over here and he was watching because the first thing that came out of his mouth, oh, that's like Arn and Tully. I was like, that's kind of the feel that they try to portray off of that jump, man.
Mm-hmm. No reaction for the ops.
Nothing.
That crowd is dead. Crowd is dead, man. Nothing. Look, nothing. Is it just a crowd?
Some people were booing.
Nothing. I don't hear anything.
I saw people going like this with their thumbs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but other than that, nothing.
The crowd is dead, man. They're in Fishers, Indiana. This has to be the most interesting thing that's happened in Fishers, Indiana this year. So they better get with it.
I've never even heard of that place.
Say what?
Oh, they're cheering. I hear them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get with the Dark Order.
Oh, they're getting a reaction. I liked it at the beginning when Dark Order was like a cult. And they would have those weird, you remember this switch where they would have those weird commercials and they would be like, join Dark Order.
Yeah, but Brody Lee really made them. When Brody Lee passed, it was a wrap for that.
Yep. Unfortunately, you're right.
I feel like they can't get rid of it, because of Brody.
Yeah.
Brody would have been a world champ, guaranteed.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. He got one reign with the TNT title.
Uh-huh.
I think that was the only belt he won in AEW.
But I could have seen Brody easily being the world champ.
Definitely. He and Cody Rhodes had that chain match. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was probably
match.
That was probably Lee's best match in AEW, I think. It was a TNT title match.
Mm-hmm.
But those two could have had a hell of a feud for the world title too, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this. Someone's actually making Hook look tall.
Well, who are you for in this one, Kay?
Dark Order, are you kidding?
I was not kidding.
Oh, Dark Order. And seeing Uno, it makes me think of Mr. Happy. I don't know why. Maybe it's the mask. That's probably my only complaint with JCW is I shouldn't have to see Mr. Happy every week.
I agree
with Mr. Happy every week we done started.
Yeah, I agree. He's awful. And that's something we really try not to say on this show because most of these men and women are out there working their asses off and staying in shape and all this, but he is just a terrible wrestler.
Needs to be an attraction every once in a while.
Right. But yeah, we get him every week. They got to change that.
Ooh, I just tried one of those candies. Them things is good. The Lindor chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, yes.
My daughter brought, she was like, Daddy, you got to try one of these. I was like, oh, see that. Nice, good milk chocolate.
They have like peppermint ones for the holidays, and those are also very good.
Very good, very expensive candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter's bougie. So she's going to have to start getting her a job.
How old is she?
13. Looks like she about 21.
Not job time quite yet. I was working when I was 13, but kids don't do that anymore,
Well, my son just started applying for jobs last week. I told him, I was like, look, what you going to start doing? You're a senior now. It's either college or you're going to start working, start doing something. But he wants to work anyway. So he applied for this movie theater up the street called Cinema Cafe. And he did Food Lion today. So he wants to work.
Well, I hope he gets Cinema Cafe just based on my grocery store experiences.
Yeah. I told him, I was like, you ain't going to like that stocking shit.
I would stock shelves. I did a bunch of stuff there, but at one point I was stocking shelves. And, man, by the time, you're stocking every shelf every night, filling in the gaps. And by the time I got done, I would be just sweating my ass off. Just pouring sweat. And yeah, your feet hurt, your knees hurt. Oof.
When it came down to the end of the night when you had to do the blocking, pulling everything forward so it looks like it's full, I couldn't wait to get to that part. Like, I know my night's about done now.
Oh, you did that too?
Yeah, I did that for Walmart for about a year and a half.
Okay.
And when we had went on that show, America's Got Talent, they didn't want me to go, so I quit.
There you go.
Eric Tate saying it sucks AEW did not come to Springfield, Missouri this year.
Sorry.
He's also saying his first job was at the Outback. He was a dishwasher when he was 16. I worked at Joanne Fabrics when I was 16.
16. My first job, I was a assistant daycare teacher at 15.
That's cool.
That's cool. Yeah.
I worked with my dad renovating and restoring historic landmarks. I usually would just like throw trash away and like pull nails out of old windows and shit like that, you know. I did the non-skilled work, but it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun getting to see just old houses and see them from going from like wrecks to places people would want to live. You know, it was just seeing the transformations of them was amazing.
Okay, and this is if you're not selling shit, this move makes you look like the dumbest human on earth. When you're standing in the corner, watching like fucking Evil Uno bolt towards you and you don't move out of the way. Yeah. And then he ricochets and you watch him hit your partner on the opposite side. And then he comes back to hit you and you don't move out of the way. Like,
yeah.
Like at least pretend like you're hurt or tired so you're not looking.
Right.
Yeah. But you know, okay, it still is not as worse as goddamn walking that damn top rope.
Yeah, walking that top rope. Yeah, nothing compares to that.
It's a cool visual, but it's just stupid.
Yeah.
It's like everyone forgot that gravity exists.
Yeah,
I was just about to ask about that too. So they're gonna
Is it
MJF still has that ring, don't it?
Yeah. 2 weeks away. And then the final will be 3 weeks from now.
Oh, are they going back to the ballroom in New York?
I don't know. And then the winner gets a shot at the world title January 14th. And the Ops keep the belts.
Shocking the world.
Yeah.
Eric Tate asking, is it Tony's call what city AEW is coming to?
I don't believe so. I used to know the guy's name who does that, but I've forgotten it. But no, I think he has some say in like the bigger venues and maybe pay-per-view venues.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they have someone else actually booking where they're going. Yeah. Take that off Tony, because Tony does so much, you know, producing. I mean, I don't know if he's technically a producer, but he's back there at the gorilla position, essentially producing the show, writing the show, booking the show, having to, you know, take care of all the wrestlers who are injured and this and that. And he does a lot. Very hands-on owner. And based on, you know, what you hear, what you read, no wrestling promoter has ever treated their talent as well and as fairly as Tony Khan does.
I can believe that.
That was well timed.
Yeah. I mean, just, you know, letting the talent have so much input in their matches and their promos and their characters, while at the same time keeping everything together, and then also paying when they have surgeries, when they're out, still paying them, and just the kind of treatment that we're not used to seeing in the wrestling business, unfortunately.
Treating them like people.
Treating them like people, yeah.
And I think that's one of my things that I really love about AEW. Well, really, Tony Khan, that he lets the wrestlers be more creative and not creative, but have more say so in what goes on with their characters or in their matches and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
As opposed to WWE, you know, that all starts and ends with one person, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Procada. Road Okada.
Well, Jeff, technically speaking, to catches and Evans rating for his own classic match this Saturday on Thursday. I mean, I think it's very good. I'm sure. I'm like, shoot. I'm going to do this too. Confident that with these 3 stars, the Continental Championship is coming back to one Moscow.
John, you're so confident. Why are you not playing both legs of the Unified Championship up in the tournament?
Let me make this as simple as I can for you and for the fans, because I know we have a lot of uneducated fans. We have some blonde people that don't understand basic things. Okada winning as the Continental Champion. And he defeated Kenny Omega in one of the great movies in my life. And he became also the International Champion. Now, people like you and some of our fans, these are big concepts that people don't understand. So we have created a symbol, which is the Unified Champion, representing the 2 legs of the Unified Championship, which is international. Is it simple? Do you guys have?
Understood. You didn't answer.
And I still don't fucking get it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Because I'm not an idiot. And I don't do things just to be charitable. I don't make risky bets. Why would I put international championship?
That soliloquy solved nothing for me.
Yeah, no.
Jackson does. What? Regardless, with me on 6 points, Takeshita on 3, Okada on 3, we are guaranteed to bring home the Continental Championship.
Of course, the semifinals and the final of the tournament are going to be at World's End on the 27th, which we will be doing a watch along for.
Damn, this Dynamite went fast. We're at the main event already?
Wow.
And Kay's not blinking?
No? Maybe. Yeah, I had no idea it was main event time.
And Kay's not blinking? Yeah, did that do anything for y'all to understand these championships?
No.
I mean, I got that he didn't want him to put both belts on the line because he doesn't want him to lose both belts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so
as far as,
by them doing that though, by them doing that, there must have been a lot of like online talk about what we've been talking about. Like, is it both belts? Is it not? Are they united? So they must had to address that shit, but it ain't do nothing for me.
Because now, right, he has been walking around with one physical belt, the AEW Unified title, which was representing the international and continental titles. Now, the continental title is just on display at these shows, and Okada's walking around with just the international title. So I guess they're no longer unified unless Okada wins the Continental Classic, and then I assume he'll walk around with the unified title belt again. But as for right now, where's the unified title belt? Is he the unified champion? I don't know. I don't know why he's not carrying it around. I'm very confused.
He's not carrying it around because the Continental Championship is being represented on the announce table.
Yeah.
And therefore, and he's carrying around the international so that both belts can be represented, because he can't carry around the unified because the continental belt's already represented on the table. That's how I took it.
Word, only 5 matches tonight.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I guess because they're longer matches for the Continental Classic, you know? That makes sense. Eric Tate saying if tickets not selling that good, that means AEW will never come back to a city. That's why I think AEW is not coming back to Springfield, Missouri. Tickets do not sell that good. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
But that's how they usually do that. If they don't really sell good in a certain city, they're not going to come back.
Yeah. They need better promotion.
Gotta make that money. Where is Swerve?
Yeah, I thought he would come out with the Hangman getting beaten on. Okay, so you left and I can't hear the promos. I still am so shocked that he's not the champion anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't like that they gave it to Joe, who basically like just showed back up.
I do, only because Joe is another one of my favorites.
Yeah, I love
original.
Joe, yeah. I just feel like you should have to earn your title shot by like working your way up through folks.
Yeah.
At least for the world title, like maybe not for every title,
but being the vet that he is, should he have to do all that work? Because Joe has been putting in work
but just
for
like
years.
Coming back and automatically being given a title shot,
yeah,
that's a little crazy.
It didn't feel like. Now I'm fine with Joe winning. You know, he's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it didn't feel like it was time for Hangman to lose it. Like I'm fine with a 3-month title reign or whatever, 4 months, whatever it was. But it felt like he was going to have it for like 6 months, 8 months, something like that. It felt like they were really going with him as the face of the company. And I guess that is not what they intended.
So being that y'all say y'all are good with Joe being the champ or not, is there somebody else y'all would have rather seen Hangman lose the belt to?
Swerve and keep the rivalry going.
I would probably go with that.
With what? Turning Swerve heel, or we just gonna have two baby faces fighting each other?
Turn Adam Page heel.
Turn Page heel?
Yeah, I agree with all that. Yeah.
That was when he was his most interesting. Was when he was like a psychotic heel.
Mm-hmm. Just unhinged.
Yeah.
This is going to be crazy, I think.
Yeah. Well, I hope they got an overrun because they only have 9 minutes till 10 o'clock.
You know they're going to overrun.
I hope so.
They usually do. That's why I set my DVR for like 30 minutes past this time.
Yeah, tonight's show did go very quickly. So switch. If you say you have Takeshita and Okada in the finals of the Continental Classic. So who wins?
Takeshita.
Okay.
I'd like to say Takeshita, but if I was Tony Khan and paid for that fucking unified belt, I'd want someone to carry it around a little bit longer. You know, to give him money's worth.
So you didn't give an answer.
Yeah. So
who wins?
Okada.
Okada wins.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Takeshita.
What belt does Claudio have?
CMLL World Champion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he won it last week down in Mexico.
Fabsby saying we now know who the person in the black hoodie was at Survivor Series.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody kept trying to say it was Mox.
No. I heard some people say it was Jericho, and I heard some people say they thought it was Adam Copeland. But see,
I've
and now
heard
he may be done.
Jericho, Randy Orton, and Austin Theory.
Yeah, I heard Austin Theory, yeah. Adam Copeland, he's away. He may be done, but he was away filming his role in The Beekeeper 2, which is like a sci-fi action movie kind of thing.
Jason Statham, I think.
Yeah.
It is.
Yep.
Eric Tick
Dad told me to watch the first one of that too.
I heard it's really good. I have not seen it.
Dan said it was good. I haven't either.
I heard it's unique. It's like there are these guys in the movie who can like project a whole reality or whatever, where you say you think you're inside a house, but you're really not. You're really out in the middle of a field or some shit like that, you know?
Okay.
Like number 8's power on Stranger Things.
Correct.
Yeah. AEW needs to cut down on the titles, says Eric.
You're damn right, Eric. You're right about that. Everybody can't have a belt. Every match does not have to
out
be
here like Oprah. That's what Tony Khan is like. Tony Khan's out here like Oprah. You get a belt. You get a belt. You get a belt.
Yeah. Yeah. Entirely too many belts. World title, tag titles, a secondary title, a women's title. Bam, 4. And if you really want to do it, have a cruiserweight title. 5. That's it.
Is Moxley going to go into the big swing? What do you think?
Yes.
I also think yes. Switch, do you have a guess?
What'd you say?
Do you think Moxley's going to go into the big swing?
Oh, he's going into the big swing. But if you've noticed, Claudio's only been giving it like 3 spins. He hasn't been giving it the long ones for like the past month and some change now.
When he first turned heel, he stopped doing them for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Claudio is another one that's so good. He's another underrated guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. When he was in WWE, I thought he was on his way to becoming world champion, honestly.
Yeah. Him and Sheamus used to put on some bangers.
Mm-hmm. As a tag team, you mean, or against each other?
Both.
Yeah.
They had a best of 7 series on in WWE at one time.
I remember that. Yeah, those were really good. I remember that.
Hustlin HT Gamer says, "Hi there, guys. Happy holidays. Same to you, dude.
What's up? Happy holidays.
Same to you.
Thank you for joining us tonight. And everybody who's with us, thank you for joining us on this Wednesday night. We appreciate it.
Yeah, y'all. And if y'all haven't done so already, make sure y'all like and subscribe and follow us at No Bones About Wrestling on YouTube, yo.
Yep.
Share it. Tell your friends. Tell all your wrestling friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll enjoy the show. If they like wrestling, they'll enjoy us getting here and running our mouths about wrestling for a couple hours, I think.
The old WWF only had 3 titles in the 80s, says Eric.
Right. World, Intercontinental, World Tag Team. And like I said, again, you need a women's. And now technically, Eric, the women's title did exist in the WWF, but just it was hardly ever defended. But it did technically exist as a belt.
Hassan asking, how are you feeling today?
Oh, thank you. I'm feeling much better. Yeah. I put out online, we postponed last night's Starrcade watch along to Tuesday at 7:55. I was not feeling well yesterday. Not the last couple days. I was just really feeling badly, but I feel much better today. Yeah, thank you. Then we got Castagnoli.
And I've noticed too with WWE, they've been posting like new stuff for the YouTube one like every other week. Because like it's like as soon as we do our pay-per-view watch-alongs, then it ends up being on YouTube.
I know, right?
Because I always go and check and see if it's on YouTube so I can let people know that it is on YouTube. They don't have Peacock, that they can watch it on there. But it's like a week after we did ours, then all of a sudden it's up there.
I saw that. Like Survivor Series 91 got put on. Yeah.
And it wasn't on
we
there.
did the watch-alongs in the month that the shows took place. So they're just posting the shows.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually set month,
Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of times it'll be the exact show we did.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, next Tuesday is the Starrcade 99 watch along. Tuesday Night Russo, 7:55 on Tuesdays. Going through the WCW Vince Russo era. And whenever WCW gets pulled off Peacock, we're going to start with the Attitude Era. We're going to start with December 22nd, 1997, watching Raws and pay-per-views for WWF. That's when Russo took over as head writer for the WWF. So we get to see the evolution of the Attitude Era, which is I'm really excited about getting to go back and watch that stuff and seeing now with 25 years later or whatever, how do I feel about it now, you know?
Yeah. It puts a smile on my face just thinking about it.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, Mondays were just a treat back then. And especially WWF, you got Stone Cold and Vince McMahon feuding. You got Mick Foley running around as three people. You got DX, you know, crotch chopping and getting women to show their tits in the crowd and whatever else you got going on. And The Rock, you know, ascending to superstardom.
Oh, man.
Dirty characters.
It was so many good backstage segments too, man.
Oh, yeah.
Just to name a few, Vince's car getting all the cement in it.
Yep.
Or when The Rock got knocked. No, who was it? Austin threw that belt in the water.
Yeah.
A lot of great moments.
The Intercontinental belt, I think it was.
Mm-hmm. Here you go, Kay.
Yep. There's the swing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a long one too. Yo, he has a nice looking sharpshooter too.
Yeah. There it goes.
The swing did a good job spreading Moxley's blood all around, you know?
Yeah, it did. Mox know he can bleed.
34.
Moxley.
For Claudio.
I'm almost always for Moxley. I like him a lot.
Get it, Claudio. Get it.
I think Moxley is winning this match, though.
He's had so many losses recently. I think he is, too.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be some stuff, though, if he lost to Claudio.
Mm-hmm. A lot of talk about should Moxley still be in the Death Riders, or who's the leader of the Death Riders now if Moxley keeps losing.
It was blood dripping on Claudio's head.
Pac? Would you move Pac up to that position?
Yeah. No.
Because Claudio seems more like he don't seem like he would be a leader. He's more like a henchman to me.
Yeah, you're right.
And Garcia hasn't been there long enough to be no freaking leader, and Yuta's a pissant.
So Pac, you think? That makes sense. That would make sense. What if they split up and it's like Death Riders Hollywood and Death Riders Wolfpack?
Don't do that. Don't do that. As much as I was excited when NWO Wolfpack had formed, it just, I don't know. I was so happy when they did that red and black, but it didn't hit the way I wanted it to.
Yeah. It should have been a super hyper popular stable, you know?
Yes.
They keep breaking the thing that's holding the belt up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, still just broke again. Eric Tate saying, I love watching old wrestling videos.
Oh, yeah, definitely, Eric. Well, you know, you're in the right place with us.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, we're watching 6:05 Eastern. We're watching WCW Saturday Night, August 21st, 1993. That is available on Peacock. It's got Ric Flair versus Sting for the NWA World Title. Got Johnny B. Bad in action. Got Charlie Norris in action. I think there's one other match too. Because Sting and Ric Flair is 40 minutes, and it's a classic. So that is Saturday, 6:05, WCW Saturday Night.
So are they taking all that stuff off of Peacock with WCW? They taking the old stuff off too, like end up all that stuff.
Yeah,
the old territories too. God damn.
Yeah, it's very sad. Very sad.
They got to put it somewhere.
They got to. Because, yeah, that'll affect, like, if we keep doing the retro watch-alongs on Friday, we'll have to do the WWE Vault ones, you know, on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
And
we were talking about not doing the retro watch-alongs, but me, you, and Kay we can talk about all that when we start covering AEW again. Because I don't think any of us wants to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll talk about it. We'll definitely keep up Tuesday Night Russo. And then when we get back to AEW, we'll do that. And then I'm thinking JCW on Thursdays, and I think that's good. You know?
I'm with that. Maybe every once in a while, if we feeling froggy, we do a retro.
Right. Yeah. And then if we want to, we could do those on Saturdays too. So we're not doing 4 nights in a row, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, but we can all talk about that. We'll figure it out. But yeah, our schedule will be changing, folks. Because now that we do JCW on Thursdays, we're doing more than we used to. So we love talking to you. We love broadcasting, but we don't want to do it every night. So we're going to figure it out.
March 15th is AEW Revolution. They just put the date up. I don't know if you knew that already.
In LA, I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
I think Kay was right. This might be a draw.
Yeah. AEW All Out is coming to Charlotte next year, 2026. I think we're going to try and go.
Charlotte's a good wrestling town.
Oh, yeah.
You could come. It's not that far from Virginia.
It sure ain't. Ain't gonna probably have the money for it yet, though.
Yeah, I hear
you. Little man's graduating. I got to get prom stuff. All my money's gonna be going to him and stuff for this final year. Gonna have one done. Got one more to go.
Nice. Good luck with that.
Switch is your daughter in 8th grade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine having kids, man. I really cannot even imagine it. It just seems overwhelming.
I'm thankful.
Yeah, that's what everybody says who has kids. I
can't take care of myself. I can't imagine being responsible for another human.
Yeah. It seems overwhelming.
Until that time comes. You think that until it happens, then you'll fall right into place. Plus, you work with kids too. Like, y'all both would.
I don't work with kids. I don't
y'all would fall into place. Trust me. Because I thought the same daggone thing.
Well, luckily, we never have to find out.
No, unless we adopt like a 16-year-old boy, like I want to, who can take care of us when we're old.
When was the last time you were around 16-year-olds?
That was my goal when I was in high school. I told everybody, because I was like, I'm never going to get married. Well, I was going to adopt me a baby girl when I got older, and that was going to be the end of it. That was the plan. I even took like quote unquote female classes when I was in high school, like learning how to knit, parenting. I'd be the only guy in these classes. I walked around with the pregnancy belly for 2 days. Yes, and I had to carry the robot baby. I had that for a week to take care of. Yeah, I was on it. On it.
Eric Tate saying back in the day we had to wait to watch wrestling on the weekends.
Saturday mornings.
True.
Saturday mornings challenging superstars, and then 6:05 TBS.
Saturday night. And then in the 90s for a while, we had WWF All-American Wrestling on Sunday afternoons.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good show. Claudio got the win.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My personal one. Just to point that out.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
So Claudio is on top in the Blue League. He's won both of his matches thus far. And don't go anywhere yet, folks. We're going to do our ratings of the matches, and I'll let you know our schedule.
What we got coming up.
Yep. We'll see how the show finishes here.
Wow.
Marina Shafir comforting Moxley. Okay. Can't wait. 3 minutes.
What's been going on? They've been letting Mox take a lot of L's lately since he lost the belt.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's gonna be good. Claudio versus Dorada. John Moxley versus. Oh gosh.
Yeah, this Continental Classic has been pretty good so far.
I love that they like Collision. They've been doing their thing with Collision too. Because at one point you'd be like, "Oh, I'm watching Collision just to watch it," but now you want to, like me, I want to watch Collision.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we watched it last week. We've been watching Dynamite and Collision out there, folks. We've been watching them taped, just because all this with moving. But obviously, we're doing Dynamite tonight. Maybe next week, we'll see. We're kind of playing it by ear. But let's do our thing. So here we rate the matches at No Bones About Wrestling, but we use not stars, we use bones. So 0 bones is a terrible match. 5 bones is just fantastic. All right, so we start off with a Continental Classic tournament match. We saw International Champion, and I guess the Continental Champion, Kazuchika Okada. He pinned Pac after a clothesline. I gave that 4.5 bones out of 5.
I actually gave that 5 bones. I enjoyed that for an opening.
Great match. Another Continental Classic match. Saw Kyle Fletcher pin Kevin Knight. I gave that one 4.5 bones.
Again, I gave that 5 bones. Saw no flaws in that match.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against the 5 bones there. We saw an AEW Women's World Tag Team Title Tournament Semifinal Holiday Hardcore Death Match, which is a long name for a match, but we saw Toni Storm and Mina Shirakawa defeat Marina Shafir and Megan Bayne. So Storm and Shirakawa advanced to the finals against the Babes of Wrath. That match, I gave 4 bones out of 5.
I also gave that 4 bones. Quick question, real quick, Ace. So do you think that's gonna be the end of Bayne and Shafir together?
No, because whoever wins the belts are gonna need opponents.
That's a good call. And
there's only so many women to choose from.
Yeah, I will go with Kay's answer. Yes, even though Switch asked me, but whatever.
Sorry.
AEW World Trios title match. We saw the Ops keep the belts. They beat Dark Order. very one-sided match. I gave that one 3 bones out of 5.
I also gave that 3 bones out of 5.
And the main event, our final Continental Classic match of the night, Claudio Castagnoli pinned fellow Death Riders member John Moxley. Gave that one 4.5 bones out of 5.
I also gave that 4.5 bones.
Buzz B saying, new leader coming, Claudio. Collision must watch this weekend.
Mm-hmm. More Continental Classic matches. Mm-hmm. What's up with the Death Riders? The Death Riders storyline, a lot of people shat on it, but it's really become one of the most interesting things in AEW, I think.
Now, Moxley and his briefcase, that was just stupid.
That was stupid, yeah. But I mean, the power dynamics shifting in the Death Riders, and just seeing who they face, who they beat, who they don't, has become interesting, and they've really carved out a little area for themselves in AEW, where it feels like you got the faces, you got the heels, and then you got the Death Riders,
Yep.
Who are like the only true heels, almost the only true heels in AEW. I mean, they're bad guys and they get booed. AEW, everybody gets cheered because the fans want to show their appreciation for these wrestlers. So even the bad guys get cheered, not the Death Riders. They don't get cheered. And not the Ops. They don't get cheered or booed, apparently.
Yeah.
Linda C. reposted the stream. Thanks, Linda.
So, best match. Yeah. Hey, Mom. So, best match, worst match, rating for the show out of 5 bones. K Fabulous.
Best match, Kyle Fletcher versus Kevin Knight. Worst match, the Trios match. Rating out of 5 bones. Oh. Sometimes I wish we could give 0.25 or 0.75 bones because you forced my hand. But I'm going to go 4.5 bones.
Wow, you really enjoyed this episode.
Asa said, Asa said,
no, we go with halves. That's it. Switch, what do you say? Best match, worst match, rating for the show out of 5 bones.
Oh, man. Damn. I enjoyed that Okada joint, but Kevin Knight was hitting some moves. I think I'm going to go best match the same as K. Kevin Knight and Fletcher. Worst match, Dark Order. And I agree with her. 4.5 bones for this whole show. I enjoyed this show just because for the wrestling.
Yeah. We all 3 agreed. Best match of the night, Kyle Fletcher over Kevin Knight. Great match. There were several great matches. All 3 of the Continental Classic matches I thought were great. Yeah. But Fletcher over Knight, that's my match of the night. Worst match of the night, definitely the Ops over the Dark Order. It's not that anything was bad in it. It's just the Ops had no heat, and then the match was almost totally one-sided. There just wasn't much to it. And then rating for the show out of 5 bones, 4.5 bones. I gave 3 of the 5 matches 4.5 bones. And maybe if I thought back over it, I might have given 1 or 2 of them 5, but I gave 3 of them 4.5 bones. So I'm going with 4.5 bones for the show. We got some storylines progressing already in the Continental Classic tournament. With is it going to tear the Death Riders apart? Is it going to tear the Callis family apart? Got some interesting things going on. And then, we also have the rise of Kevin Knight going on, which I think we're seeing happen. And I think he is going to really raise his stock by the end of this Continental Classic. I think people will really start to recognize what they have in Kevin Knight in AEW.
Eric Tate giving it 4 bones out of 5.
That's respectable. Yeah. I can agree with that. I still go 4.5, but I can see where you're coming from, Eric. So, folks, let me tell you our schedule real quick. Tomorrow night, Thursday, 6:55, we are doing a JCW Lunacy watch along. That show, it's on the Psychopathic Records YouTube channel. It is free. So watch it there and come do the watch along with us. That's at 6:55. Saturday night at 6:05 Eastern, we're doing a watch along of WCW Saturday night, August 21st, 1993. That is on Peacock. Come join us, 6:05 Eastern. Ric Flair versus Sting. bunch of other stuff on there. And then next Tuesday is Tuesday Night Russo at 7:55. We're watching along Starrcade 99. We've been watching all these angles boil to a head on Nitro and Thunder, and now we'll get to see what happens at Starrcade. They built the pay-per-view up really well, I thought. Mm-hmm. So hopefully it delivers. I mean, every match on the show, you can look back and you could explain the storyline to it, you know? Yep. Which makes a big difference. Like, it feels like there are stakes to the matches. They aren't all for belts. That's fine. Not everything has to be for a damn belt. Not everything is about who's the best wrestler, you know? A lot of times it's about the stories, and that's fine, you know? Mm-hmm. That's the way I enjoy it, personally. Give me some story. I mean, the wrestling comes first. You gotta have good wrestling. But very close second, give me a story. Give me something I can get behind somebody.
Yep. Something to care about.
Yeah. And then one more thing I'm going to mention. We're doing other shows before this, but December 20th, we are doing a very special. We're doing a watch-along marathon. I will be announcing the shows soon. We're going to watch some ECW, some WCW, some old WWF, some other stuff in there too. Try and get one or two companies we don't usually do, maybe. But we're doing this watch-along marathon December 20th for charity. It starts at 11 a.m. We're doing it for Hospice of Randolph County. That's the county we live in. And Hospice, if you don't know what they do, they provide end-of-life care at home, so people don't have to go and die in the hospital, which may sound like not much, but if you've ever had a loved one need that care, you know how important it is for them to receive that instead of just going and dying in the hospital. I would rather go at home when my time comes than be in some hospital. But they provide, I mean, my dad, we had to use them, and we called, and like the next day they were there with like equipment, hospital bed, and what all else? Like
diapers and things like that.
Diapers, IVs, and shit like that. Medicine. Yeah.
They were awesome. We were having a hard time, and they really helped us a lot.
Yeah, Robin and my mom were having to watch my dad when he got sick.
Yeah, I know how that's going.
K Fabulous and my mom. I meant to say K Fabulous and my mom.
Me and my dad had to do the same thing for his mom and his dad, and we took care of them at their houses. And we had the people. They came and dropped the stuff off for us and showed us what to do, and we did our thing till that time came. So yeah, they really do come in handy, y'all. So please, y'all, tune in, help out. Donate whatever you can. We know it's the holidays, but do what y'all can, man. So show some support.
Yeah, and when Switch says whatever you can, $5, and it makes a difference. That'll put a smile on my face. That'll help them. It's $5 they didn't have. If you can't afford more than $5, $10, $20, hey, do it. It's going to a great cause. But December 20th starts at 11 a.m. I don't know how long I'm going to go. I'm going to try and do at least 16 hours. I'm going to try and go till at least 3 in the morning. So that's a lot of wrestling, but that's what we're going for. December 20th starts at 11 a.m. There will be more information coming about that too, but please join us. Come, have fun, and make a difference for a charity during the holidays. And
I'll be popping in to check on my bro too.
Yep, Switch will be there. K Fabulous will be there, and I'll be there the whole time. So it's gonna be a good time. We're trying to get some wrestling guests. It's not going well, but
no, it's not. My Jones ain't even been read yet.
Yeah. Oh, we're trying. We're trying.
Eric Tate's saying it's so sad we have to lose the good ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's something people don't get you ready for that when you're getting older. They don't get you ready for having to deal with the death of a loved one, and having to watch them die, having to help them die. Really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Help them prepare for death is what I should say. People don't get you ready for that. They don't. It's something that's not talked about a lot in this country, and it really shouldn't be such a big secret. Shouldn't be such a big surprise to you when it comes, because a lot of people go through this. A lot of people go through that. Becoming the caretaker for a loved one. So something we need to talk more about in this country. But anyways, it will be fun. We won't be talking about death the whole watch along. I promise you. It will be wrestling. It will be fun. And we will be donating to charity and hopefully raising some money for hospice. And
maybe I'll make bingo cards.
Okay, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
And Switch
I love
has a
Cage
show.
Bingos.
Yeah. Switch has a show on Sundays. I'm gonna let him tell you about.
Yeah. So check it, y'all. I have a show on Sundays called CGR Pro Sports. It's on YouTube. Comes on Sundays at 7:30. Right now, we're going to take a break until the new year, which will be around playoff time. We're going to bring it back for the playoffs, but you can follow me on YouTube at CGR Pro Sports. Also, follow us at CGR Productions on YouTube. That's CGR Productions on YouTube, where you can find our music. You can find interviews. We have a web series on there. And our music, I try to touch a little bit on everything. It's not just hip hop. We have a little bit of R&B. I got a little stuff on there with a little rock feel on there. It's me and my brother and a couple other people in our squad, our music videos. Once again, that's at YouTube at CGR Productions. I'm about to give y'all the other one. But CGR Pro Sports will be coming back the beginning of the year. But until then, you can find me right here with my family, with the No Bones crew at No Bones About Wrestling, doing our thing. Tuesdays for the Russo thing. Thursdays for our lunacy with JCW and any other shows that my big brother up here decides we're going to do.
But yeah, folks, that's going to do it for us tonight. Everybody who talked to us, Fazby, Eric, Hassan, whoever else talked to us tonight, thank you. We love hearing from you. We love hearing your opinions. It doesn't have to be an opinion we agree with. Those are more interesting, really. Talk, if you disagree with us, tell us. If you agree with us, tell us. Just, always be polite. But, we're fine with talking about stuff we don't agree on,
Conversation is healthy, y'all. Come
exactly,
on in here and
really.
talk.
Yeah, we're reasonable people. We're not gonna yell at you or anything. We don't yell during the shows usually, unless like somebody crazy shows up or something. Like Sting, like when Sting showed up. Anyways, that's gonna do it for us. We will see you, I hope, tomorrow, Thursday, 6:55, JCW Lunacy Watch Along. You got Vince Russo, the real investor, has shown up. He said he's making changes to JCW. We got the rivalry between Big Vito and Violent J. Big Vito taking a lot of liberties. Violent J not liking it so much. We'll see where that's going. And
is Flo going to turn on cocaine?
Exactly. Is Stephen Flo going to be forced to turn on his tag team partner, cocaine? A lot of good stuff going on with JCW. Join us at 6:55. And everybody out there, love yourselves, love each other, and for the love of God, use your turn signals, people. Save a life. Use your turn signals.
Please.
Have a great night.